Hi there, I'm Brook, and I've been teaching guitar since the Stone Age. Anyway, if you're interested in learning guitar, we can do Zoom lessons, or you can just subscribe to my channel and follow along. And with a brand new beginning guitar player, the first thing I do is make sure you're comfortable with your guitar and you're sitting. If you're right-handed, this curvy part's going to sit on your right leg. And sometimes people start over here and I'm like, okay, let's move back here. That's cool. So it should be pretty comfortable. You're going to reach underneath here and be pressing down on the strings with your fingertips. And then we'll be playing the strings with the right hand. You can use your thumb first initially, but a pick is a great tool. And you want to hold the pick on the side of your index finger if possible. Let these fingers kind of relax. Don't use these for the pick. It's just on the side of your index finger. Okay. So if you want to try a pick, that's great. So the first thing we do is tune. So you're going to play, this is the 6th string, the fat one. The thickest string is the 6th string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's called the low E also. Sometimes I just call it the fat one. Let's call it low E or 6th string. So that string attaches to this tuning peg. And you're going to have to turn that peg to make it sound right. I'm going to hit a low E. And you should test yours and see if you can hear if they're the same or not. And you need to turn this. So if you go clockwise, it's going to go lower. That's way too low. So if your string sounds like that, you've got to tighten it up. So you're going to go counterclockwise. Until it sounds like that. So do your best to make your string sound like mine. So tuning can be kind of tedious. It's kind of difficult, but we'll get you there. Don't worry. Next we'll hit the 5th string, A. Mine was a little too high. So I turned it clockwise to bring it down a little bit. Try to make your A string sound like mine. Next you have the 4th string, that's D. Mine's a little high, so I'm turning it clockwise. And now it's in tune. Next is the 3rd string, that's G. Adjust your 3rd string until it sounds like mine. That makes a G note. Second string is called B. That's a B note, a B string. Make yours sound like mine. So you got to find the right. Sometimes you'll get mixed up and be turning and nothing happens. It's like, oops, you're turning the wrong peg. So kind of take your time and find the right peg. Yeah. It takes a little time and concentration. People can hear this to different degrees. Some people can hear it very clearly, and others do not have very good relative pitch. But it's super important that we learn that. You gotta learn to hear it. And your first string is high E. Let's compare your high E with your low E. First string to sixth string. They're both E notes. One is a higher pitch, one is a lower pitch. But you can hear that they're both E notes, hopefully. Alright, that's the first thing we would have to do, is make sure you're able to tune. So if, let's check those one more time. You got your E. Okay, play yours, E. Now the A's. Now check your D. The G. B. And high E. All right, good. Hopefully you're close. If it's not perfect, let's not worry about it. Now, I want you to start learning notes on the first string, the skinny string. I'm going to keep you on that one string for a little while. Don't worry about the other strings. The first string, open E. And now, I want you to take your index finger, come around underneath, and press down on that string on the first fret. Frets are these chrome metal strips going across here. There's about 21 or 22 most likely on your guitar. You're going to press down close to that fret. This is harder here. Harder to get sound. Press close to the fret with your fingertip. Press medium hard and then hit that string. That's an F note. You're going to feel some pressure on your fingertips. That's normal. Now take your finger off and hit it as an E. So that's what I want you to memorize, is E and F. Just play with it. Just kind of explore it and listen. Next, I want you to go to the third fret. And you'll see there's probably a little dot on the side of your guitar neck. And there might be a position marker here, some sort of a marking on your fretboard. Mine is kind of a square shape. You might have a small circle. So that's third fret, and that's going to make a G. So the notes are going to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's important. It's very proper to use your ring finger at third fret for now, but of course we're going to go way up the neck, so we're going to move our hand. Let's go to 5th fret, A, which also has a position marker, a dot, and something on the fretboard, a dot or a square. And you can just move your hand up. That's an A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Starts over on A now. Ring finger's okay. It could be any finger. Now go 2 frets higher, you got a B. That's at the 7th fret. Again, there's a dot there, or you can just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and go one more fret. You've got, that's the 8th fret, that's a C. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. I hope that's not too many notes for you. I think you can handle it. E, F, G, A, B, C. The fret numbers are 0 for open, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. E, F, G, A, B, C. 2 frets higher is D. That's the 10th fret. Normally there's no dot at the 10th fret or the 8th fret. No dots, no markers. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. 2 more frets is E. And you'll notice something different about that 12th fret E. You probably have 2 dots on the side of your guitar, and there might be 2 dots on the fretboard. And that's important that you found that E. That's 12th fret, 1st string E. Check this, watch this. So I played 12, 0, 12, 0, or 12 open. That's an E, that's an E. That's called an octave. Like octopus, octagon, there's 8 notes in an octave, we call it. It'd be like relating to a major scale if you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a major scale. That's why it's called octave. But you don't need to know that right now. All you need to know is E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. And I call that a hop. I'm doing an octave hop, just jumping. Just as fun to do. Remember that 6th string low E, high E, and really high E. That's very cool. Now you know 3 E notes. So I want you to just experiment with those and get used to finding those. I'm just experimenting, just having fun with them. So I would do, here's a little review. Make sure to tune your guitar, and you might need to get an electronic tuner. That was highly recommended. But if you don't have one yet, just follow along with what we did. Remember the names of the strings: E, A, D, G, B, E. And then start learning those notes on the 1st string: E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. And then check your octave and throw in the low E while you're at it. Cool. That's really important stuff. I know we didn't really do any songs yet, but we will. And so, you know, if somebody says, hey, play a C note, you're going to need to find that C note in the future. You're going to want to know that. And it's going to be a very powerful little piece of information. Are you getting any reflections off this guitar? The sun is setting or coming up in a nice way right now. So I'm excited. I've got a few little things going on today. Just taking a class. I still take classes online. And my guitar teacher's having like a Christmas song little party. So I'm really excited about that. So I take lessons. I give lessons. You can just follow along on my YouTube channel, or you can contact me and we can do a Zoom lesson. And also, if you email me, I'll send you PDF files of songs and exercises. So keep in touch and follow along on the channel. Please subscribe and let me know what's going on. I like hearing from people. So give me a comment. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would be really great. Thanks a lot, and just learn those basics and you'll be off to a good start. All right, see ya.